Good afternoon, world. Today is Friday, February 9th, 2024. The breaking news is the Times Square shooting that happened in JD's sneaker store. Yeah, to say the least, I just visited that store not too long ago with my daughter. Anywho, the breaking news is, guess who is the suspected shooter who's still on the loose? They are now alleging a migrant. Am I shocked? No. Breaking news is just that. I will attach a picture. And again, believe the suspect is still on the run. And I was hoping this wasn't the case. But as we see, this migrant crisis is still, it's real. Yeah. You must see the footage. Can't believe it.
Multiple law enforcement sources say the two appear to be migrants living at the Stewart Hotel. Now, we want to show you how this all unfolded. Take a look at this surveillance video obtained by News 4. This shows how the chaos all started here inside JD Sports. Law enforcement sources say you can see the store security guard zero in on one person and stop the guy dressed in white. The guard motions repeatedly to the bag he's holding in his right hand while blocking his path to the exit. Another person comes over and leaves. Our sources say the security guard asked to inspect the bag. Another man in a blue jacket steps over. As the security guard speaks with him, the man in the white begins fumbling with his over-the-shoulder bag. You can see he turns his back to the security guard as she's distracted talking to the other man. Suddenly, the man dressed in white spins around with a gun in his right hand. The security guard sees this and begins to run as the man in white raises the gun and fires a shot. The bullet misses the security guard and hits a Brazilian tourist in the leg. News 4 also obtained still images of the gunman without his coat, still dressed in white, with a gun in his right hand, turn and fire outside the store as he's running through Times Square. The gunshots fired at police.
What world? That was today's update regarding that migrant 42nd Street shooting incident. But fast forward to, I believe, the day before yesterday, there's another migrant who stole a flag off a person's property and tried to beat the resident. And you must watch this footage. This occurred actually in Nassau County.
We have new video of yet another violent migrant attack, and you will not believe this one. This video doorbell footage shows a migrant stealing a pro-Israel flag from a Jewish family's Long Island home, and one of the members of this family, by the way, lost a relative in the October 7th terrorist attack by Hamas. And there you see this individual taking that pro-Israel flag. That homeowner rushed to get his flag back, but the migrant immediately began punching him in the head. You see it there. Put him in a chokehold, headbutted him at least once. That's all according to the homeowner, and threw him to the ground. That migrant has been arrested and charged with a hate crime. Authorities say he's a Palestinian from North Africa. That's how he's self-described. And he got into the U.S. illegally from Mexico back in November. At one point, the attacker repeated anti-Semitic slurs and was caught flipping the bird to a camera. That's becoming somewhat of a trend among these criminals. It was just like the migrant accused of attacking two NYPD officers. What an image. The New York County executive who announced the arrest summed up what many Americans are feeling right now.
We have a crisis. These are not the type of people who come to America like my great-grandparents did, like your great-grandparents and grandparents and parents who came to America to kiss the ground. Instead, they spit on our flag, they trample on our values, and they commit crimes. And they do so at taxpayer expense. This insanity has to stop.
I just want to pull up that side by side because it's so stunning. So this guy comes through the Mexico border.
Assault on a police officer.
In any case, when you attack our police officers, you should go to Rikers Island, you should be remanded, or bail should be set.
Prosecutors acknowledging to NBC News They only asked for bail for one of the suspects. District Attorney Alvin Bragg writing, "Violence against police officers is never acceptable. It is paramount that we conclusively identify each defendant and specify each participant's role in the incident." Tonight, the NYPD saying the 7 suspects are migrants who came to New York in the past year. Several have arrest records since coming to the U.S., according to senior law enforcement officials. At least 6 others still being pursued. It's not known whether they are also migrants.
Get them all and send them back. You don't touch our police officers.
Tonight, we're told the 2 NYPD police officers are okay.